once lived in a compound where a woman, my neighbor, approached me one day and said, "Do you know that my husband have not touched me for over 2 weeks?" It must have been very tough for her to walk up to me and say that. I remember sometime in the past I spoke to her about exercise because we were somehow close. I decided this time to tell her in a different way. So I looked her straight in the face and I told her that if I were married to her, I would be touching her once a month for God's sake. Unless of course she has an illness that prevents her from exercising, taking tea and other natural herbs that burns fat. And of course, if the sickness requires her to be taking junk food. She just stood there staring at me. On her 31st birthday, I was in their house, so I had the privilege to watch the family's picture album. She's been married for 5 years, so I told her to go bring the picture album, which I took from her, and brought out 2 pictures of her, one taken 5 years ago and the other one taken on her 31st birthday. Then I presented the 2 pictures to her and asked her to speak sincerely. If she was a man, which of these women would she have chosen? She looked at the 2 pictures for a while and started crying. Then she thanked me and left. A couple of months later, the story was different. She came back with a gift and all that. Never mind. Now don't get me wrong. Some men like fat women, big women, so to say, and vice versa. As by the way, where I'm from, fast food joints has become a place that people who earn well eat, especially women. The cost of a meal there can also buy you a small basket of fruits and vegetables. So for people who go there every day to have lunch, in 1 year they must have spent enough money to set up a gymnasium at home. In the Bible, in 1 Timothy chapter 4 verse 8 says, "For bodily exercise profited little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, and of that which is to come." We don't just exercise to be in good shape. You can also benefit mentally by exercising. It helps to reduce stress after a rough day at work. Exercise releases endorphins, which creates feelings of happiness and euphoria. Working out, especially between age 25 and 45, boosts the chemical in the brains that support and prevent degeneration of hippocampus, an important part of the brain for memory and learning. Exercise helps you to be more creative. The benefits of exercise goes on and on. Watch out for why most women suffer. Part 2.